What am I even doing here? What time is it? It's 10 o'clock at night and I'm gonna curl my hair. I'm asleep in perm rods. Wrap-A-Loc tool.
Yo, the finals is on. You feel me? I'm a Lakers fan, so go Warriors.
You know, I can't do nothing in this house. It was a little chaotic. It's always chaotic, but hey, it's me, Cheek. If this is your very first time seeing my face, God bless you. Yeah, I just came with the genius idea of, hey, you got perm rods and you got Wrap-A-Loc. Let's see what the result is if I use both to curl my hair. I probably should have grabbed the Wrap-A-Locs first. Let me show y'all the difference between, actually, let me show y'all what Wrap-A-Locs are, because I feel like everyone knows what perm rods are. So let me grab both so I can compare and then I can kind of explain. So perm rods are perm rods. These are the Wrap-A-Loc rollers. Wrap-A-Loc rollers are similar to pipe cleaners. So if you have pipe cleaner curls, same concept, just a lot easier to reuse because they're plastic and yes, well, rubber. They do bend in all shapes. Right now I have the short and the medium. I think my hair might be long enough for the long now, so I may go ahead and start ordering those. But the thing is, I have these random short locks because my hair was a weird length when I locked my hair. So I have these for the shorter locks. These are for my longer locks. But again, my locks are in layers, so I can use the combination, which is what made me think, why not, you know? You get two different curl patterns with this, and I'm just curious what that's gonna look like. So bear with me because I'm about to make this ish up on the spot. So let's get product, because if you've already watched my other videos, you know that I just be recording with no preparation. So let me figure out what mousse I'm about to use. I'm usually a like design essentials girl when it comes to my mousse, even though it does make your hand a little bit sticky. I've also been using the Cantu mousse, but this was at Target on sale. It's the Camille Rose Spiked Honey Mousse. So we're gonna see how this sets. We're also gonna see how I sleep in these because I really don't like, we're gonna see. Let me get my distilled water just to give myself a little bit of moisture, a little bit of oil, and we just gonna figure it out together. Got my water. Yes, it's distilled. Won't play. Okay, so the way that I usually like to curl my hair, I start in the back because my arms get tired easily. I'm a huge advocate for sectioning and fourths. And to further drill home the whole Microlocs versus Sister Locs have a very defined grid. I don't even got a middle part for real. Like, it start down the middle and then it goes like, it veers like to the left. At least I could have done is made it cute. All right, so unlike my moisture routine, I am just gonna go ahead and put a tie on it, only because again, it's 10 o'clock at night and I don't have time for nonsense. All right, I had to put glasses on, and I know it doesn't make for like good video, but I'm blind and I don't want to fall asleep with contacts in. So what I'm going to do, just to compare, my longer locks are going on these, but the length don't matter with these, which is why I'm going to use shorter ones for my shorter locks. So I think in the back, I'm going to use more of the perm rods and focus just to give some like looser curls and focus my super tight curls in the front. So these are brand new, so they're not coming off easily. But I usually start at the bottom and I usually roll the very ends. Just make sure they're in there. And then bada bing, bada boom, baby. I'll make sure I turn around so you can see what I do. But and see, this is what I mean by like, so I have like all these locks and then this short one. So the short one's gonna get a Wrap-A-Loc and all of these are gonna go on a perm rod. Actually, this one might get a, actually these two can get the same Wrap-A-Loc. So all right, let me turn around so y'all can see what I'm doing. Quick change of plan. I decided to drop it down to 3 on the perm rods and 6 on the Wrap-A-Loc. See what I get, because I realized putting 3 would give me a tighter curl. So I mean Some will have 2 though, just because of how my locks are. But the reason I decided to switch to 2 to 3 is so I can just roll straight down without running out of room. First section done. I'll probably come back once I have the whole back done so y'all can see better in the front. Back is done. I had to do a quick check because you know locks be betraying you and it always be that one lock. But that is the beauty of having these, and that is why I did it, because I always miss at least one lock. So you can see like right here, especially in the back because my locks are so much shorter. But it's like it's nice to know I can check for those solo random locks like that. And then like I have a couple where one lock feels loose on the roller, and if I can't get it tight enough, I'm not fix it. All right, so I'm gonna take my glasses off and just show y'all a couple.
So here I'm just dividing up my hair, and I wanted to just talk through how I do the curls on the perm rods. At first I was doing kind of like a wraparound method, but that worked more so with my starter locks. With my locks being thicker now, I switched over to more of a roll up method just to give myself a better chance at more defined curl. I also intertwined some of the Wrap-A-Locs in with these perm rods.
So you do the Wrap-A-Loc the same way you would do a pipe cleaner. If you do pipe cleaner curls, roll up, and when I get it to a certain point, that's when I bend. And then I just go up. I'm curious about what I get having that mixture. I'm excited. I'm just excited. All right, let me, because I don't have time for a 20-minute video.
So you'll see here that I went ahead and did a mixture of perm rods and Wrap-A-Locs. Here is where I really wanted to see what type of definition I would get with the mixture of curl patterns between the 2 different rollers.
For the record, I have 225 locks, so that's why I grabbed so many. When I used to have traditional locks, it would be like 2 locks, but I only had like 70 locks back then. So I'm definitely gonna take the locks on the perimeter and make those Wrap-A-Locs so they have a tighter curl. So I do updos, and you know what, I'll probably do 2 on 1 for those because I really want tighter curls, because I decided to wear my hair up so that way I have like the
Just want to quickly highlight that I'm only grabbing like 2 or 3 locks for these front Wrap-A-Locs just to give myself a defined curl.
I'm actually just gonna do all my like frontmost locks with the Wrap-A-Locs. And see, this is what I meant earlier about missing a lock. So like it's one right here behind the rest of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on its own. But like it got product on it. So I'm just, bruh, locks be betraying me. And again, this is gonna give me more of that spiral, hopefully. We're hopeful. Alright, now I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing. So I'm gonna take I'm gonna probably Wrap-A-Loc these 2 and probably grab, you know, that one can stay back there.
For anyone wondering what that noise is in the background, I'm watching Fairy Tail for like the 20th time. Shout out to all my anime lovers. We out here.
So again, product, get the Wrap-A-Loc as straight as possible. Wrap it around. Same way if you've done pipe cleaner curls. And then once I get it up a little bit, that's when I fold over. So it has like a hook to hold it so I can just keep rolling up. And bam. Alright. Let me wrap this up. As you can see, I look different. I got a pimple patch on because I did my skincare, but it's all in. Let me see if I can get this in my bonnet. Nah, Royalty Head Wraps got one with this bonnet, okay? Like, everything fit. I said I was gonna sit under the dryer, and I probably should have, but if it's not drying in the morning, I'm gonna definitely do it in the morning. I'm gonna go play Sims and watch Fairy Tale and lay in my bed. AKA, I'm probably gonna fall asleep before I do any of that, so. See y'all in the morning. New day, bed is even more a mess because men, you know, they're not even my clothes. Like, they're not even my clothes. But anyway, nails is on, hair's dry. Let's start taking these things down and see what happens.
All right, so I made a mistake that anybody with loose locks, whatever type head knows. I did not put oil on my hand before I started unrolling these, so y'all know what that means. Some of these curls are not going to come out as they should, and most importantly, your girl did not sit under the dryer long enough. So these perm rods did the bare minimal, okay, the absolute minimum. Oh, and quick heads up, the next shot, I'm gonna look completely different. I did my makeup and stuff, yeah.
Alright, let's pluck these curls out. So this is what they look like. The individual locks from the Wrap-A-Loc. And then this is the unfortunate result. I might not pluck the perm rod ones out because they just didn't give me enough of a curl, and that's because I did not. I should have just sat in the dryer last night instead of going to bed, but you live and you learn. And it's like, I know better than to not put oil on my hand because oil will help your curl stay. So instead what I'll do is I'll break up the perm rod ones like this and pull apart. Just so that way I get them on the end still, but I still go through and pull apart the Wrap-A-Loc ones. But there's more proof that Wrap-A-Loc will always give you the best curl. Or pipe cleaner if you prefer pipe cleaner. And the reason I did both, the perm rods help with me keeping some length. Because my hair is at an interesting length right now. So like the Wrap-A-Locs they don't fall as far down as I would want them to. Oh, not all of it. But see, this is the result I wanted from the perm rods, but some of them just were still wet. So you live, you learn. You feel me? Actually, I might just leave it right here. No, this is actually fire. Like the different sizes are like just so obvious. And because I mixed a couple I actually really, really love this. This is cute. So if you like this, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, tell all your people, tell everybody. Next time what I'll do is I'll probably show what it looks like with all Wrap-A-Locs, because like I said, Wrap-A-Loc is definitely my preferred method. You can do 6 to a Wrap-A-Loc, but as you can see, you do get the better results when you only have like 3, maybe 4 tops. But no, this came out super, super cute. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not as chaotic as usual. I'm very proud of myself. Thank you so much. And as usual, in all things that you do, may you be happy.
And to the good people that stay into the very end, shout out to y'all for being real. Okay?